नारायण एकादश व्यक्तित्व स्मरण परिश्रमी प्रेरणायुक्त साधकत्व श्रोतृत्व जिज्ञासु मुमुक्षु शिष्य भक्त विरागी सेवकः लोकसेवकः धर्म संस्थापकः. And the sources of blessings, Parabrahma, Ishvara, Jagannatha, Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Adhisthana Devatas, and Shruti Mata. Any such, whatever you are clear in the understanding and inspired, we took these 11 plus 6 for our everyday reminder and inspiration. Text under study is Shwethashwathara Upanishad, first chapter. Still we are in Sambandha Bhashyam. Now from Vishnu Dharma Purana, the references are given to tell us what is the role of karma, need of karma, limitation of karma, purpose of karma, what for and how far the karmas have to be done, and what is next to it. Followed by this, the Yajnavalkya Smriti also will be quoted. Why do we have to study all this is, before we do any action, what decides action is our decisions. And what makes us decide is the crystal clear information. When the information is clear with us, the understanding is clear with us, the knowledge is pakka, then it becomes easier to think, decide, and act. So we are now gathering all this information, convert into knowledge, use that knowledge to decide and act every day for our own spiritual sadhana. अपने लिए अब निश्चय करके निश्चय पूर्वकता से साधना करना है. उसके लिए we are collecting data. Let that data be pondered over consciously deeply inside. Then slowly those understanding, acceptance, convictions, when they come, then plan out and keep doing sadhana. For that only, so elaborately, Bhagavan Shankara has given us the Sambandha Bhashyam, which we are also slowly studying. Today's common sense thought is same. We have, by knowingly, unknowingly, brought our past. That past only is troubling us at the body level. Past only is troubling us at the mind level. Past only is pulling us into the worldliness. Little good done in the past, that alone again is helping us to have those vague thoughts of and desires of spirituality. Because of that only, once in a while we study, we come to class, we listen. But in the present also we have the Purushartha. I have the Purushartha Samarthya. I may not have the Purushartha Samarthya totally at one go to eliminate all the past or to fight with the past and become victorious. So too I may not have right now the Purushartha ability completely to be able to do such deep sadhanas to realize the self. True. But then whatever little Purushartha, Samarthya ability we discover within us, let us invest it, use it. Isn't it? Some fears, some hesitations come. Those fears, hesitations have to be tactfully dealt with. Isn't it? Like सुबह उठूंगा मैं तो क्या होगा दिन भर मेरा, ये डर आता है. तो यू टेल द माइंड क्या होगा, थक जाओगे तो सो जाएंगे उस समय, पहले अब तो साधना कर. Isn't it? This type of lower mind, when it comes with objections like Pura Bakshi, the higher intellect as a Siddhanti should answer it, and little by little Purushartha we have to keep doing. And those who have done like this, After many, many lives, in one life they could now fully withdraw from world, fully focus on God, and even realize that did not happen to them in that one particular life's struggle. It is a continuation of so many lives of conscious effort to evolve. We are now struggling to start putting efforts, struggling to even gather the information. Good, we are at least now at this stage, not totally 100% worldly, at the cost of forgetting spirituality completely. उतना नीचे स्थिति से we have become little better. But from here onwards, this is how we have to negotiate. We brought the past, we have to work on it. Today, it is terrible, it is unimaginable, unbearable. Then our upasana to Ishvara, God, these are all so very essential that only the Divya Shaktis are the ones which can help us in negotiating the influence of the past and able to do the sadhana. One thing. Second is, what is Purushartha, what is sadhana is always mindful of the mind, how far it is away from the God, how near it is to the world. Observe the mind. Now try to reverse it. How far it is taken away from the world, how near it is brought to the God. Every moment that struggle is sadhana. Art of struggling is sadhana. Struggle becomes habit. Habitually will be able to do that. You understand? Mindful about the mind, how far it is away from the truth, how much it is in the worldliness. And Purushartha is how to pull it away from the world, put in Paramatma. Bas, if we are aware of it, we are doing it. At any moment we do this, we are doing the correct sadhana with understanding. Pulling the mind from the world, putting the God may two types. One is the Saguna Bhagavan, second is Nirguna. Both are complementary, both are necessary to begin with. In fact, both have this advantage, disadvantage. The Saguna में disadvantage क्या है कि if the reply answer from the God it doesn't come quickly, we may lose our faith. And just because we prayed, Lord will not answer. How intense is our prayer, how intense deep is our longing, all of that He sees. Without creating all of them, in a sense of urgency, we demand from the Lord. वो अपने औकात देखते हैं ना कि सिर्फ हमने मांगा. Like Adi Shankara is every day asking. But Lord Shiva is not blessing Shankara Bhagavan only because of his asking. But he is seeing his qualification also. Aukat, isn't it? So that's why an intelligent Bhakta says, Bhagavan, make me qualified and bless me and give me patience to go through all trainings to become qualified for your blessings. इसमें कोई ना हमारे तरफ से अहंकार है ना कोई भगवान को जबरदस्ती करना है ना कोई डिसअपॉइंट होना है ना मुझे तैयार करके फिर अनुग्रह करो एंड तैयारी के समय लेट मी हैव द स्ट्रेंथ टू गो थ्रू all hardships. In this way, praying to that Lord becomes a necessary part. And He has His own ways to bless us. And immediately result, let us not expect, but let us do what is due from our side. So too, after doing that Saguna, Nirguna. And Nirguna क्या है? निर्गुण में वृत्ति तो काम ही नहीं करता, isn't it? In the nirguna, the chitta is not there. How can you contemplate on it? Therefore, contemplate with chitta only, but with the knowledge that the self is not the object of contemplation. Then what do? We use the words of Upanishads, their meaning, to shift the direction, height of our chitta vrittis towards that. When it is done sufficiently from our side, suddenly the chitta is sucked into the revelation of that experience. When will it happen? How many janam? We don't know. But that is how it is. So we brought our past. You can't avoid it. In the present, little Purushartha is there. We should definitely do it. We take the help of the divine also. Ensure moment by moment, day by day, whatever minimum we can do, let us do. Slowly, whatever maximum we can do, and let us do. And in between, as it is said, the disappointments, the mind's variety of doubts or fears, every one of them, every sadhaka will have to face. But with the faith in the nobility of the goal chosen, faith in ourselves that we are doing sadhana, faith in the krupa, we have to just manage these things, keep moving. Lot of techniques, tricks, everyone will have to discover from within to negotiate these things. Like today I feel lazy or more for the class. Why today? Every day we feel. So we have to tell this is the vritti of the mana. This is the mind wants some other involvement or bhoga or nidra or relaxation. Therefore, it is creating this nuisance. It is mind's lot. But then class is there. How to do. Then only the knowledge, new one or existing knowledge becomes strengthened or substantiated. So I will continue my class. In this way, small little tips से हमें अपने आप को बचाते हुए आगे बढ़ना. Isn't it? There is no end to this. There is no way other than this. Go on doing. I mean, when the paripakvata of the Shastra Adhyanam, paripakvata of the Vicharana, paripakvata of the Prarthana, paripakvata of finishing all the outer obligations, when all of them come to a summit level, suddenly one day the grace will come, that realization will happen. Realization is not of Atman, वो तो होगा बाद में. That okay, this is how my day, my schedule, my work, I am sticking to it. In that conviction, decision, realization, we just in a routine way, without inner outer obstacles, we keep on doing it. And then that also when becomes paripakva, then in the deep recesses of heart, the self, we start getting the glimpse of it. Then strengthen it. As much stronger that touching the self becomes, so much we understand that is a reality. All earlier ones are not so real as it was taken. Then let me be established in that self. Isn't it? This is how we have to help ourselves. May God's gurus bless us. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharusibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhya Om. निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं. करुणावरुणालयपालय मां भवसागरदुःखविदूनहृदं रचयाखिलदर्शनतत्त्वविदं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम्. ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति ये ये सनातनधर्मसंस्थापकाः तेषां विजयार्थम् अनेकशास्त्र अध्ययनसाधना मध्ये कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. श्रीमंगलाचरण श्लोकम ओम नित्यानंदम निराधारम निखिलाधारम अव्ययम निगमाद्यगतम नित्यम नीलकंठम नमाम्यहम. प्रथमोऽध्यायः शांति मंत्र. ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. May the Lord Guru's bless us for full application of our antakarana in the study of the Shastra which we are doing now. May the knowledge to gain which this subject is given, to gain which we are here, gaining of which is essential part of our spiritual understanding and progress, growth, may that happen to us. Atha Prathamodhyaya. Now the Vishnu Dharma Purana quotations are very, very powerful. Okay. Yesterday we saw only the chanting and explanation, and remaining today's portion we go. कि अनेक जन्म संसारचिते पाप समुच्चये न अक्षीणे जायते पुंसाम गोविंदाभिमुखी मति. So towards Govinda, the chitta will never turn. If the kshinata has not happened of the aneka janma samsara collected papa chittaha, papa samuchay. This is what was in fact our introduction thought also today. So be careful about it. So put effort also, pray to God also. Let the past Papa Samuchaya get reduced, cleared off all the account, so that this life or now I am able to do most effectively, profoundly the Govinda sadhana. Govinda Saguna, Govinda Nirguna. This is the essence of this mantra. Details we studied. Same way, जन्मान्तरसहस्रेषु तपोज्ञानसमाधिभिः नराणां क्षीणपापानां कृष्णे भक्तिः प्रजायते. See that clarity of this. Janmantara sahasreshu means in thousands of lives. Tapojnana samadhivihi, by doing the tapasyas, the jnana sadhanas, and the samadhi abhyasas. When that is done, to such sadhaka, naranam, kshina papanam, when the papa of the vasanas, the avidyas, the moha, when all of them go away, then only Krishna bhakti prajayate. That bhakti in Krishna, where we do that bhakti fully, completely, as a result of which Bhagwan's anugraha, darshana happens, that bhakti will happen in our heart. Therefore, tapojnana samadhivihi. Tapasya is Indriya Mana Nigraha. Jnana is studying the Shastras and increasing our desire to reach Paramatma. Samadhi is the Chitta Shuddhi Hetu, the Yoga Sadhana Adi. When these are done, then Naranam Kshina Papanam. For those Nara whose Papa becomes Kshina, for them only Krishna Bhakti Prajayate. कृष्ण भक्ति कहो या अद्वैत तत्व का जिज्ञासा तब जाकर हो. So the inner collected, many lives collected, habits, vasanas which we regularly talk, that is not allowing us to go near to Narayana Brahma. So that all has to be cleared. Though Bhagavan has not said here, it is a common sense thought, therefore it is not said, which we repeat every time, that as much important is to clear off the past thing, so much important is not to add the new thing. Don't add the new one, don't add the new one. Shankara Bhagavan will not tell, because he is not addressing such a lowest people. He is addressing those matured who understand that we have to clean the past and we should not create the new. Otherwise, he has not said to don't create the new ones. Therefore, past हम धोते रहेंगे और नया वासनाएं, नया attachments Naya indulgences. If you do that, then new vasanas are formed. That's called as agami karma. Then you will clean one side and you will impurify the other side. Clean and there is no end to that. Then never Krishna Bhakti Prajayate. Be careful about not adding the new. Consciously, I am not going to be attached to anything being. I am not going to be the slave to my body or upadhis. I am not going to be a bhogi seeking the bhoga by indulgence in the world. I want Paramatma Anubhuti. Always take example of Rama, whom we are studying in the evening Yoga Vasishta. In this stage, Rama is there. उनको कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए बाहर का, कोई उपाधि तादाद में नहीं चाहिए. That beautiful possibility when we accept, then slowly strengthen ourselves in that. And that is why all this process being so subtle, so long, the word used here is Janmantara Sahasresha. And then get inspired. Okay, many earlier lives also, we went on doing sadhana because of which we are here now. Then here we add some more sadhana, continue in the next life. So definitely the next life will come. Along with according to prarabdha, the samsara will come. But according to this purushartha, the sadhana opportunities also will come to us. Then to add the thought right now, अगले जन्म में इससे भी बढ़िया मैं साधना करूंगा. अगले दशक में इससे भी बढ़िया साधना, अगले साल में इससे भी बढ़िया, अगले महीने इससे भी बढ़िया, अगले दिन इससे बढ़िया, मतलब टुमारो. In that way, when we, that's called mental preparation. When we prepare our mind with these positive, optimistic, encouraging thoughts, that thought will help us. Whichever thought we send to the mind, that mind gives back. No, this sadhana is very heavy. Today is last. From tomorrow, I am not going to come. If you entertain that one, and you will not do tomorrow. Like those who don't come to class, they knowingly, unknowingly entertain thought like this. ये क्लास छोड़ दूंगा, वो क्लास छोड़ दूंगा. Slowly, slowly, that becomes so strong that it really actually happens. Then the mind gets fixed. You can see some people, all classes coming one by one gone, totally they are away only. How the mind is trained like that. Me also. If I say अब 6-7 क्लास एक कम करूंगा, 2 करूंगा, धीरे धीरे बस क्लास एक काफी है दिन में. People also sympathize. स्वामी जी आपका गला भी बैठ रहा है, आप भी बैठ जाओ. This is how the mind works. Mind is innocent. What thought you give, it gives back. Thought of encouragement, inspiration you give, that it reciprocates. Thought of weakness or dullness or non-performance we give, that is what it gives back. कहती है तुमने तो कहा था एंटरटेन किया, करूंगा नहीं साधना, करूंगा नहीं, तो हो गया. एंड इट एड्स, मैं वीक हूँ, मेरे से नहीं होगा, मैं ओल्ड हो गया हूँ. Any number of the arrows the mind uses to take us away from sadhana. ऐसा इसको recognize करना पड़ता है. Then we have to counter them with positive. Very big struggle it is. Then that is what is the sadhana. That is a struggle is called sadhana. So in this way, Janmantara Sahasreshu Tapo Jnana Samadhivihi Naranam Kshina Papanam Krishne Bhakti Prajayate. Okay? Same way, the next sloka कि पापकर्माशयो ह्यत्र महामुक्तिविरोधः कृतो तस्यैव क्षमने यत्नः कार्यः संसारभीरुणा. Each of the shloka is so complete in inspiring us, informing us, so perfect. Be attentively listen every shloka because again we come back to study these portions or not, we don't know. So आप जो पढ़ रहे हैं तभी maximum अर्थ ग्रहण, सार ग्रहण, प्रेरणा, whatever we have to gain from it, let us try. He says, Papa karma ashayo hi atra. Atra, in the spiritual path, the Papa karma ashaya. The ashaya, the vasanas created because the karma which are papa. Here papa means every karma with any karma phala. All of that is papa karma only. उसके कारण बना हुआ आशय संस्कारास वासनास पाप कर्माशयो ही अत्र दैट अलोन अत्र इन द स्पिरिचुअल मार्ग महामुक्ति विरोध कृत. It is the opposition party. It is the one which does the virodha of महामुक्ति प्राप्ति. करने नहीं देगा वो, महामुक्ति को पाने नहीं देगा, वो विरोधी है वो. दैट इज एन अपोजिशन, द अपोनेंट इट इज. पाप कर्माशयो ही अत्र महामुक्ति विरोधी कृत. Say 3 times. पाप कर्माशयो ही अत्र महामुक्ति विरोध कृत. Is that meaning going inside? पाप कर्माशयो ही अत्र महामुक्ति विरोध कृत. पाप कर्माशयो ही अत्र महामुक्ति विरोध कृत. Till the final point we reach, the whatever papa karma that are there, they try to do their virodha for the mahamukti. Everywhere when you drive two-wheeler, till you reach destination and park the two-wheeler, the earth tries to pull us to fall down, gravitational pull. But somehow with training, we negotiate and without falling anywhere, we reach to the destination. In the same way, till the last Bhava Karmasha is there, it will try to become Virodhi in the Mahamukti. The more Bhava Karmasha hai, so there is something called as Mukti through Paramatma Prapti. Even this information also, it doesn't allow us to listen or gather or register. Those who have crossed that lowest level and gathering the knowledge that there is something called Paramatma Prapti which gives Mukti. After this knowledge gathering level, that Papa Karma Shaya gives us permission. And you want to do sadhana? Virodha Krut. What sadhana? Involve in the world, enjoy the world. Inside those promptings, those thoughts come. Where from they are coming? From the Karma Shaya. Mahamukti Virodha Krut. Because these topics are clearing to us once for all how our own inner personality, prepared from so many lives negatively, is our own enemy. Therefore, I must know how this negative personality of non spirituality happened in me. How to avoid it now. That Purushartha, that Yuddha is called sadhana. Isn't it? Like a body level. What is that wrong food I am eating because of which my body is again and again falling ill? इसको जानकर then avoid that, then stay little better in health. We do not the body level. Even while doing, the sharira prarabdha will continue. That's okay. कोई किसी का प्रारब्ध शरीर का ऐसा है तो is so careful about food and all, still is everyday diseased. There's other fellow, careless, he eats so much anything, but कुछ भी नहीं होता, उसका ऐसा प्रारब्ध है. वो तो फिर अलग बात है, डीपर ट्रूथ. बट एट द प्रैक्टिकल लेवल में we can be conscious about our routine, about our food habits, and definitely even changing them from the careless to carefulness, we can improve upon our health. थोड़ा बैलेंस स्टेबल बना सकते. बाकी तो प्रारब्ध ही करेगा. इन द सेम वे द अंतःकरण की बात भी यही है. प्रारब्ध इज द वन, वो तो कह रहे पाप कर्मा है, but then we can think what is that which is spoiling my अंतःकरण more. दोनों देखना हमको. देखो, वन पास्ट इज ब्रॉट माई प्रारब्ध माई अंतःकरण टू दिस पोजिशन नाउ. इसका अर्थ ये कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, तो करना है. तो व्हेन वी आर डूइंग वी फेल डेफिनेटली. Then don't underestimate our efforts and don't get regretted because of failure, because the power of the past is so much that it is not allowing us to succeed. So negotiate again. Because ultimately, mind should not lose its inspiration. It should not lose its initiative. It should not give up what it is supposed to do. ये वाला मेंटेन करना, वही तपस्या कहते हैं. Like, we don't leave the class. Come what me. That is big tapasya. We get maximum marks for that. Problems will come. That is a tapasya for us, no? Problems come to make us do tapasya only. So these, you know, papa karma shohi atra mahamukti virodhakrut. No, Guru knows it. That's why he has so much love, sympathy for the disciples. कभी कभी ना दो तीन जन्म दूर से देखते हैं गुरु, आते ही नहीं पास में, because this fellow is going through the prarabdha. He will not involve because he has not asked. खर्चा नहीं करते गुरु लोग अपने तपस शक्ति को unless the disciple ask. Because when they ask, then their deservability will be there. Then the Guru, like, if you don't ask me, why will I involve? If anybody takes their own decisions and all, nobody is interested. Family members भी interested नहीं होते. Why will Guru God be not interested? Because he never ask him. Therefore, the intelligent person's intelligence is not being in independence with the Guru and God. With the world is independent. Guru भगवान को confidence में लेकर. So both Papa Karma Shaya of the past will haunt us. You can't escape. Yet we have to do our prarabdha, our own purushartha. Yet new things we don't add. In that way, struggle. How कुछ जन्म तो ऐसे will be in such a powerful confusion as to, are we doing correct thing? Is it going to give me some result? This comes 5 साल से हम क्लासेस सुन रहे हैं, क्या फर्क पड़ा, क्या फायदा हो रहा है, कुछ है? If you ask that question, answer definitely is doubtful only. मेरे लिए तो आप हो गए होंगे जीवन मुक्त, मेरे को नहीं पता. But that is the point where we have to be careful. This is a path laid down by our Guru, our rishis. And examples, that Shaunaka and all, 1,000 years they have put that Sahasra Samam Asata Satram. Remember? 1,000 years they were decided to study Purana. Isn't it? Many lives of this exposure to start Shastra allows the Shastra Jnana to get registered in the Buddhi. Then working on that, the understandings and convictions. At the same time, the convictions that our worldly involvements are cause of samsara. Then the conviction to keep them away one by one. ये देखो बहुत डेलिकेटेड. इट्स नॉट ए वर्क डन विथ एन ऑब्जेक्ट ना, इधर से उठा के उधर रख दिया. इट इज द मोस्ट सेंसिटिव, कंटिन्यूसली चेंजिंग, फ्लटरिंग माइंड, इंटेलेक्ट. ये अंदर की बात है, मुश्किल होता है, बहुत बलवान है वो. वी शुड नो इट. See, at right time we are given these references in Shastras. Why right time? We have studied good amount. We have to start the sadhana, and we may feel heavy loaded. Both is study or sadhana at this moment. Therefore, tendency to give it up. This is the time we must know, my dear friends. We brought our past. That's why the sadhana is becoming heavy. Though it's a mukti sadhana, keep clearing it off while doing tapo jnana samadhi bhi, as said in the above class. तो क्लास में आके सत्संग पढ़ना, तत्व ज्ञान को पाना, उसको लक्ष्य मानना, and throughout the day tapo jnana samadhi practices. Okay, now therefore what to do? Papa karma ashayo hi atra mahamukti virodhakrut, atra moksha marge mahamukti virodhikrut. The virodhi, the opposition, is this papa karma ashaya. है ना, विरोधिकृत नाम संवत्सर कल ही हो गया. आई थिंक कल से नया क्रोधी न्यू ईयर हैज स्टार्टेड. So when this papa karmashaya is the virodhikrit, what is to be done? Tasya eva shamane yatnah karyah. Tasya shamane yatnah karya eva. To quieten, reduce that papa karmashaya, we have to continuously do the yatna. That's why karma yoga, prarthana, chittavritti nirodhvala, yoga sadhana. Samsara Bhiruna, the one who is afraid of samsara, means the one who doesn't want to enter into samsara or want to come out of samsara and want to get moksha. By that person, the tremendous effort has to be put to do the shamanam of this Mahamukti Virodha Krut called as Papa Karmashe. पाप कर्माशय के शमन करने के लिए वो संसार भीरु मीन जो संसार में नहीं रहना चाहता है उनको निरंतर प्रयत्न करना पड़ेगा. See the clause? पाप कर्माशयो ह्यत्र महामुक्ति विरोध कृत तस्यैव शमने यत्नः कर्तव्यः संसार भीरुणा. How cute, these shlokas and completeness of the meaning. तो प्यार से अपने हिंदी बोल दो, बेटा पास्ट का मौत पाप कर्मा से ले आए हो, इसलिए ये महामुक्ति का कोई भी साधना या ज्ञान नहीं पा रहे हो, उसका शमन करो by involving in the karma yogas, in bhakti yogas, in the chitta vritti nirodha yogas. Also, by making the tattva jnana sthira and desire for tattvanubhuti drudha. By doing so, also the new Pava Karmashya will not add. Next shloka. Suvarnadi Mahadana Punyatirthavagahanaihi Sharirayischa Mahakleshaihi Shastroktai Tat Shamo Bhaved. Then when you say, oh Lord, uska shama karna chahiye. Lord, now you tell us how to do the shamanam of that. Papa karma shvahi atra महामुक्ति विरोध कृतो यू टोल्ड तो तस्य शमने यत्न कर्तव्य संसार भीर्ना यू टोल्ड हाउ टू डू द शमनम व्हाट वी सेड हियर वेरी क्लियरली गिवन. अब इससे सिंपल हु कैन टेल. नाउ द रीजन दिस इज द एक्सप्लेनेशन. इवन टू लिसन अंडरस्टैंड रजिस्टर these sadhanas to be done to clear the papa karma. That our mind intellect is not cooperating means how much that is being not trained, fully mistrained in rajas tamas. क्षिप्त मूढ़ विक्षिप्त में इतना हमारा अंतःकरण है कि it is not in ekagra bhumi, so therefore not able to even listen, understand, appreciate, feel that yeah I got this knowledge, now I'll practice it. Like anywhere, like बीमारी दर्द हो रहा है, doesn't go to doctor, doesn't tell his disease, doesn't take that prescription given. He's not interested in taking medicine and suffering also. लोग होते कि नहीं ऐसे, everything. गाड़ी खराब है, उसे खटारा चला रहा है, ले जाओ गराज पे, थोड़ा साफ ठीक कराओ उसको, नहीं कराएगा, सफर करेगा. दिस कॉल्ड एक्सट्रीम तमोगुणास. समथिंग एल्स he does it. Like the children, extreme rajoguna to play. But tell them one work, they won't do that. है ना? अब all of us टीवी में 20 hours we see the cinema and all. अरे आधा घंटा सत्संग सुनो, we can't. So these are the sadhanas to be registered and done consciously. तो कभी कभी ना शास्त्र पढ़ने से एक बात आई तो गेट अंडरस्टैंड एवरी डे कि सच ए लोएस्ट लेवल ऑफ evolution I am there. Maybe just now only from the animals I became human. Because these great knowledges we are not even able to register or grasp. Forget about practicing. At what lowest level spiritually and deepest level of samsara we are in. मुक्ति मार्ग हमको सूझ नहीं रहा है, पसंद नहीं आ रहा. हम इससे बड़ा क्या प्रूफ चाहिए कि वेयर वी आर लास्ट, हाउ मच वी आर लास्ट. Anyway, dharma marga we are not loving. Punya marga we are not loving. He means anybody. We are infatuated by the dharma and papa in some temporary gains के लिए. See at what level we are. Everywhere a government for the Ghotala, for the sake of money gaining, They become leaders and rule the country. What a lowest level it is. And ruining the country. It's an immaturity, no? If you have made a leader in the country at any position, what a great opportunity to serve and collect punya, serve and exhaust the vasanas, serve and invoke God's grace for higher evolution. You click in on the I mean power for money. I'm telling various examples to say how I don't know right words, sadava our intellect or wrong convictions. Therefore, such a useless is our life. The only way is exposing to the Shastra Jnanam for lives together. First to get the information, use it and then understand and remove all these wrong notions. What are the sadhanas, friends? One, Suvarnadi Mahadana. Suvarna se lekar all Mahadana. With that, our attachment to the Dravya goes away. Suvarnadi Mahadan karne se. Because our attachment to Dravya also is a cause of disturbance in mind and being non-spiritual. And the things which we possess, the dhana, the 95% we don't use, but we are worried about that 95%. Maximum 5% we use, that's it. बट बाकी है लेकिन टेंशन है उसके लिए. लाइक घर में 24 घंटे हर जगह नहीं रहते, लेकिन साफ तो करना पड़ता है पूरा इतना बड़ा घर. Like that. Suvarnadi Mahadana. So Suvarnadana, Annadana, Vastadana, Bhudana, Godana, whatever that is. Whatever we have, Parigraha, to that we are attached to, thus not able to become spiritual, do the dana of that. Dana has two results, three results, let us say. One is our attachment to the wealth we are freed from. And then make that person happy and invoke his goodwill to whom we give dhanam. Third, Paramatma is happy. अरे ये तो दान कर रहा है रे. He blesses. Three types of benefits by doing dhanadi. So tapo dhanadi maha suvarnadi mahadana. Second is punya tirtha avagahana. This is a sadhana. Nearby whatever punya tirtha hai, to go there. When it is there suvarnadi mahadana, as we explained it in detail, so many danas without the attitude of any selfishness, with the whole attitude of wanting the purity of the heart, those danas have to be done. So to second sadhana told is punya tirtha avagahanaihi. To go to punya tirtha, then go with the purpose. I am going to Ganga Maya to take bath there, sit there, do japa. कोई आश्रम है वहाँ एक आध दिन रहना और सत्संग कोई हो रहा है तो सुनना है, नहीं तो मैं अपना वहाँ साधना करके आता हूँ. Necessity is there in the world always of Punya Tirthas, and our need is there to go there for us because they are the places where from yawns the Mahatma Rishis are doing or using that place only for tapasya sadhana. So that mahol, that atmosphere, subtler one, that will influence us. It is a common sense. I need not waste time in explaining. When we go to a drink dance club, because the atmosphere created there, because of regular practice of it, our mind gets those vibes when we go. Seconds. So to go to a temple where पंडित जी हर दिन सुबह 5 बजे उठकर सारा अभिषेक पूजा लॉर्ड के लिए मंत्रोच्चारण कर रहे हैं, घंटानाद चल रहा है, मंगला आरती चल रहा है. Such a divine temple, when you go there, mind is so beautiful. उपायाः देशकालाद्याः सन्ति अस्मिन् सहकारिणः. In spiritual sadhana, purification of heart, desha kala are the sahakari upaya. At that desha, at that kala, help करते हैं हमको, यूज करना है उसको. सो पुण्य तीर्थ में अवगाहना मतलब गो टू पुण्य क्षेत्र, टेक द बाथ, टेम्पल हो या आश्रम हो, वहां रहो 2-4 दिन, फिर वहां एक अनुष्ठान से साधना करके आना. These are all to break the shackles that I can't be spiritual, I can't do sadhana. इन सबको तोड़ना है हमको. See those days when we used to have Bhagavad Saptas and all. 7-7 दिन में 8-8 क्लास लगाते थे. That was really great breakthrough. Even this also. Every day morning, evening, morning, evening. Isn't it? You have to break the shackle. I can't do. I can do and I must do and I will do. So Punya Tirthavagahana, go to Punya Kshetra. Then with Anushtana. Here I am here to study whole Gita or to do the Upanishad Gita Parayana or this Stotra Parayana, all this Japa or this Atma Vicharana or these Bhakti Sadhanas. ऐसा निर्णय करके करके आना. Another intelligent thought. Once you finish it there, when you come back home, बीच में वहीं सोच कर आना. Even at home, the whole day 6 things I used to do here, I may not be able to do, लेकिन 2 तो करूँगा. Isn't it? इस यहाँ का संसार यहाँ छोड़कर उधर जाना, वहाँ का साधना थोड़ा पकड़कर इधर लाना. हैबिट होता है कि नहीं? वहाँ किया हमने 15 दिन. आई वॉज देयर मॉर्निंग एवरीडे 6 to 8 आई वॉज डूइंग माई ऑल दिस 6 थिंग्स. सब जपा पूजा और लगातार इधर भी करो उसको. ऐसा इज द मीनिंग ऑफ तपो सॉरी तीर्थ पुण्य तीर्थ अवगाहना. सेकंड साधना. फर्स्ट इज स्वर्णादि महादान. सेकंड इज तीर्थ अवगाहना. थर्ड वन इज वन पुण्य तीर्थ अवगाहना. शरीर शारीरश्च महाक्लेश. शारीर महाक्लेश. In that Sharira Mahaklesha, the meaning is through the Upavasadi, through the giving up of. Here Sharira includes all the Indriya Lavlya, Indriya Bhoga, controlled, restricted by that type of disciplines. शारीर महाक्लेश में एक होता है अर्ली मॉर्निंग उठना, दूसरा ठंडा पानी में नहाना, तीसरा धीरे धीरे आदत बना दे घंटों बैठने का एक ही स्थान पे. These are all शारीर महाक्लेश. Same time the body wants sleep or इंद्र भोगा etc. धीरे धीरे उस पर भी पकड़ या कंट्रोल पाना. It's called a शारीर महाक्लेश. Isn't it? This sharira of mine, maximum I use for sadhana. Sharira I don't use. Staying in the sharira, I do sadhana, then catering to the demands of sharira. We all are in the body, taking care only of the body. He is called a pakka 100% samsari. 24 घंटे शरीर का ही ध्यान, शरीर का ही भोग, शरीर का ही रेस्ट. साधक क्या करता है? मिनिमम रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द बॉडी गिवन, स्टेइंग इन द बॉडी आई डू ओनली बाय sadhana. While doing so, so many demands the body makes, not attending to that is called as Mahaklesha of the Sharira. Tapasyas at the Sharira level. ठंडा पानी नहाओ, घंटों बैठो, भूखे रहो, by which the deha तादात्म्य is conquered. Don't kill that body, maintain it, उसी में रहना पड़ेगा हमको. In the Sharira Mahaklesha, we also go to the Tirtha Yatras, जो बड़े बड़े पहाड़ में. Sharira Mahaklesha also includes, it takes a lot of physical effort to do the puja at home, cleaning the puja room, making the items, all things ready. Sharir Mahaklesha includes Guru Seva, Mandira Seva. That is why in the Sharirika Tapasya, Gita 17th chapter में ना Deva, Dvija, Guru, Prajna, Pujanam, Shaucham, Arjavam, Brahmacharyam, Ahimsa cha Shariram Tapa Uchyate. They're all Sharirika Tapasya. देवता द्विज गुरु प्राज्ञा पूजा करना. देवता इज और इष्ट देवता कुल देवता. द्विज इज द ब्राह्मणस. गुरु इज our own उपदेश देने वाला गुरु. प्राज्ञा मीन्स एनी अदर वाइज पीपल. पूजना मीन्स सर्विंग them, respecting them. While doing so, we get out of our sharira tadatmya. That is why we are supposed to have joint families where we take care of elders. While taking care of them, our body identity will come out. Nowadays, no parents, no elder to serve. They're all put in different old age home. These stupid fellows have nothing physically to do, therefore they become lazy buffaloes. It's an exam experience to all of us. A huge joint family में such big, so many works are there. सब लोग लगे रहते हैं काम में. In doing seva to others, we come out of our sharira tadatma, sharira tamoguna. No, otherwise we become tamoguni, bhogi and tamoguni. That is why, unless the very important things there where we cannot work, we should not have servants. जो काम नहीं कर सकते उसके लिए दे आर, है ना? कर सकते हैं हमें करना, नहीं तो क्या होगा? एवरीवन विल गेट डन फ्रॉम देम, देन वी हैव नथिंग टू डू फिजिकली, देयरफॉर आई ईट एंड स्लीप और गो एंड वेस्ट टाइम विद द फ्रेंड्स, व्हिच क्रिएट्स एडेड samsara and vasana and samskar. क्यों करना है सब? दैट्स व्हाई आई से टू माई सेल्फ, टिल फिजिकली ओके चलेगा, आई डू माई वर्क. लास्ट 5 years आई ऑल अलोन, मजा आ रहा है. नॉट इजी, but has to be made. That's what is our sadhana. So this is called as Sharika Mahakleshas. Then last one, Shastroktahi, by doing the Shastrokta sadhanas. Shastrokta sadhana, chapter 12, Adveshta Sarvabhutanam. 13 में अमानित्वम अदम्बित्वम, 16th में अभयम सत्व संशुद्धि, है ना? With those sadhanas. Shastrokta also means Yoga Shastra, Yama Niyamadi. These are the ones by doing which the kleshas, the vasanas, they go away. Therefore, Suvarnadi Mahadana, Punyatirtha Avagahana, Shariraihi Mahakleshaihi, Shastoktahi, Tat Shamaha Bhavet. Those vasanas are those Purva Janma Arjita Karma, which are Mahamukti Virodha Kurta, they get reduced to. Some more are told. We'll chant it. See tomorrow. What are they? Ki Devata Shruti Satshastra Shravanaihi Punya Darshanaihi Guru Shushrushanaischaiva Papa Bandha Prashamyati. No, in so many shastras studied, we have studied. इतना क्लियरली स्पष्टता से कहा है. देखो, शंकर भगवान की कृपा है. He culled out that and putting for our convenience here. I'll just read it little deeply or elaborately. We'll see it. What is it? Ki Devata Shruti Satshastra Shravanaihi. So Devata Shruti Satshastra Shravana. Devata means Puranas ko sunna. Okay. Then Shruti means Vedanta sunna. सत्शास्त्र मीन्स अदर धर्म शास्त्रास जो हमको इंकरेज करते हैं नोबल लाइफ जीने के लिए, श्रवण ही थ्रू द लिसनिंग ऑफ दैट. देन पुण्य दर्शन ही, विजिटिंग एंड हैविंग दर्शन ऑफ द पुण्य मूर्तिस भगवान के या पुण्य पुरुषास द गुरु वगैरह. दिस इज व्हाट पुण्य दर्शन से भी. देन द नेक्स्ट वन गुरु शुश्रूषण ही चैव वैद शुश्रूषा सेवा टू द गुरु महाराज. गुरु शुश्रूषा, depending on our age and ability, etc. Guru Shushrushanaischaiva Papa Bandha Prashamyati. The bondage of the Vasana Papa that goes away. देखो भगवान शंकर की कृपा, पहले तो ऐसे डट कर बोला उन्होंने, ओनली ज्ञान इज द हेतु फॉर मोक्ष एंड ज्ञान इज ओनली फॉर थ्रू उपनिषद अध्ययनम. दैट इज व्हाई वी आर स्टडीइंग उपनिषद. Once that clarity is given, now you can never have the jnana and moksha unless antakarna is shuddha. Antakarna can never be shuddha without doing the karma as karma yoga. Now that topic of doing the karmas upasanas for doing the shuddhi of antakarna, that also is giving due importance. For that also so many quotes is giving. Therefore, he is not biased to the jnana, nor he is negatively biased to the karma. His biasness is wants to show us the mukti marga. That's it. Usme ruthless acceptance should be only through jnana moksha. Equally ruthless acceptance is without shuddhanta karna, jnana can't come. And equally ruthless is without doing all this karma, anushtana, upasana, shuddhi antakarna ka nahi hoga. Just like in yoga also. Without yamaniyama, you can't do asana pranayama. Without that, pratyahara can't come. Without that, you can't do dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Without that, sanyama cannot be. Without samyama, all the siddhis can't be. How many references is giving and telling us to live a beautiful, noble life of upasana, sevas, this tirthayatradi. So that only one goal is antakarana shuddhi. With that, shastra tattva chintanam. With that, atma jnanam moksha. So from now onwards, let us maintain this thought. Whatever the work I am doing, given to me, I am doing for अंतःकरण शुद्धि, for पाप राशि क्षया, for that महामुक्ति विरोध को निकालने के लिए कर रहा हूँ मैं. And nothing new I'm adding. Careful रहना, नया संकल्प का नहीं करना. O Lord, exhaust all the vasanas. Give me the ability to study, meditate on Shastra, reach you. बस बाकी कोई संकल्प करो तो फिर हम उस संकल्प पूर्ण करने के लिए फिर से जन्म लेना पड़ेगा. इवन शास्त्र का भी नहीं करना चाहिए. इन विवेक चुनाव से शास्त्र वासनया जंतो हो यथावत ज्ञानम नैव जायते. Even because Shastra Vasana also, the Yathavat Jnana will not come. Dehavasanaya jantoho lokavasanaya picha Shastravasanaya Jnanam Yathavat Naiva Jayate. Therefore, Dehanuvartanam Tektva Tektva Lokanuvartanam Shastranuvartanam Tektva Swadhyasapanayam Kuru. Those slokas. Loka Seva we do to come out of Dehatadhatmya. Shastra Adhyanam we do to come out of the attachment to the Loka. Now we enter into the meditation, for that even Shastra Vasana we have to give up. Now we do it till the subject matter is clear. Till. And it is only a support to us at this level. अभी इसको छोड़ दिया मानो गया. मतलब यही डर है, छोड़ दिया शास्त्र को. So this effort of hatching the egg for the chicken to come, that getting conviction to know Paramatma through sadhana, that may miss. Again, he will be pulled into the worldliness, samsara. उसी डर से मैं इतना मेहनत भी है कर ही जा रहा हूँ. हाँ, अवॉइड करके क्लास ओनली पढ़ सकते हैं. But then in one's own study, there's not that much responsibility. Like when I have to talk. I am that level lazy. There are Mahatmas who never give any lecture. They are reveling in their own swadhyaya and sadhana. I am not at that level. मैं क्लास नहीं करूंगा तो सो जाऊंगा मैं. I know that. Therefore, to keep me awake and do the we do classes. Once the paripakvata comes through all that, and that paripakva knowledge should become deeply rooted. Thereafter, one or two शास्त्र सपोर्ट के रूप में ले लेना साधना के लिए, बाकी शास्त्र वासना जरूरत नहीं. In all Shastra, same Brahma Jnana, Atma Jnana is given. Right now, what we are doing is one type of childishness only. One after the Shastra studying with Bhashyam without break and all. But these childishness is only childlikeness lead to that maturity of clear understanding of goal and means. Once that is done, we go for that. No need of continuing this. It's like that. Om 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 Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Paramashibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Namaha Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Yes.